choir hear anything with those drums going like machine guns right beside them? This is awesome. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host and Han Solo of the Siren Sound, Ken Lavigne. I'm a singer and vocal coach here on YouTube, and today we are looking at Dimmuborgir and their song Gateways. But before we do that, I would just like to remind you all to please, hey, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the great stuff that we produce here every week on the channel. And hey, if you're new, I subscribe down below in the comments, and I will do my very best to respond to as many people as I possibly can. Now, it's been a while since I've sat in the saddle or actually posted anything to the channel, so it's good to be back. And I was having a conversation with a pair of musicians from Norway last week, and they said, Simon and John, and they said, hey, have you heard of Dimmuborgir? And I'm like, who's that? And they said, it's Norwegian symphonic black metal. Dimmu is why Norway is known throughout the world as the black metal country. That's a direct quote from Simon. And he sent me on this helpful link. So let's have a listen to Dimmuborgir and their song Gateways. This is live. Forces of the Northern Light. Let's get going. 3, 2, 1, boom. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Dere klare for en symfonisk metal-aften med Dimmuborgir I kveld?
Are you ready to rock and roll tonight? I can't hear you.
Slått ut Gateways. Da kan dere kanskje gjette hvem vi har med oss I kveld.
Wow.
Ingen andre enn Agnete Fjadjerv.
Look at that jacket. That'll keep you warm in the winter. So they weren't kidding about the whole symphonic element here. We have a whole hooded choir, each one of them individually mic'd up and singing with their choir folders. That's some serious music. How can the choir hear anything with those drums going like machine guns right beside them? This is awesome. This is incredible. Good gumbo, those are boots. Yeah, and look at the tassels. Hey. Man, you know you're at a black metal concert when the lead singer's got tassels on his armbands. Awesome! There's some boots again. I just want to zero in on this guy right here. This poor... What is he doing? Where is he? No. That guy. That's the look of primal fear, my friends. He's like, at the end of the show, I'm not going to look to the left or the right. I'm just going to walk down the exit passageway and hopefully I will not be sacrificed. Okay. All right. French horn player, 7 years at the academy has brought you to this point. You are rocking it with a white bow tie. Fantastic. Wait, there's another voice. Oh, all right, okay. man, did you see the vein on her forehead? Yeah. Mm-hmm. She means business. Serious business. That's great. The sound quality that I'm getting, I mean, it's a fantastic mix. And sound quality I'm getting is obviously a ton of distortion on the guitars and the vocals. Lots of shrieking going on. And that's, I believe, like, that is one of the signatures of Norwegian black metal or Norwegian black symphonic metal. Is this a new subgenre that I'm not aware of? I don't know my metal genres as well as I ought to. This has all of the elements there that, I mean, just what a fantastic stage show. So much atmosphere. And okay, so I was just enjoying the whole spectacle of things, and I want to do a little attempt at sort of nerdy vocal breakdown of what he's doing there. And man, it's like vocal fry and false vocal folds and what sounds like a heavy amount of just good old-fashioned vocal distortion happening all at the same time. And it's mesmerizing to me as a sort of nerdy vocal singer guy to think the amount of stamina that you have to build up over the years to be able to do that, you know, and and to be as entertaining on stage as well. I mean, certainly the vocalism, absolutely, to be able to sort of nail that, but also to be able to pull off the show. This one song is integrated as part of a whole show as well, and imagine a lot of thought, energy, and just time has gone into making this the spectacle that it is. A lot of appreciation on this on multiple levels, and being able to just sit back and enjoy is just wonderful. But I'm also nerding out a little bit on their vocals. It's really quite incredible. Amazing. Awesome. Thank you, Simon and John, for pointing me in the direction of Dimmuborgir and this epic track. Man, there's just so much going on stage, and I just have to marvel at just the technical finesse of being able to marshal all of those elements and have them sound as good as they do on the recording. I don't know, I can't imagine what it sounded like live, but you can see all of those thousands of screaming fans. They enjoyed it. They were having a good time. So obviously it touched them in a very real way. Yeah, symphonic black metal. I'm a fan. There's a lot to sort of unpack there. Vocally, you don't necessarily get the full breadth of what they are capable of. Those two main singers, the two lead singers there, I don't know their names. I'm not familiar with the band at all, but because it's enmeshed within this a whole, you have your distorted guitars, you have your heavy bass rhythm, you have your drums, which, hey, props to the drummer as well for holding that all together. Obviously, the drummer is very much the glue in terms of keeping everyone in sync. The conductors is obviously conducting based on what they see on the score, but then they have to mesh everything up, all of those other elements, with the drummer and how they're interpreting things and keeping that tempo all together. And then, of course, you have this choir on the other side of the stage. Who's conducting them? I don't know. It was just a magnificent display of technical prowess on everyone's part, all of those fabulous musicians. So well done, Dimmuborgir, and thank you for giving us such an entertaining glimpse into the world of Norwegian symphonic black metal. All right, so if anyone out there wants to explore their inner Norwegian dark metal demon and are not entirely sure how to capture those vocals, I strongly recommend you reach out to a vocal coach. There might be one living in your area and one who specializes in this. Learning one-on-one is the best way to do it. But it's not always possible in today's day and age. Be that as it may, there are many of us vocal coaches out here in YouTube land. You can reach out to me. You don't have to work with me, but if you would like to work with me, I will be sure to leave those links down below in the description. You can get a hold of me at my Wizio page or on kenlevinevocalcoach.com. And yeah, happy to discuss what it is that you are looking for and what you would want to do, and I can hopefully point you in the right direction. So yes, always please remember to hit that subscribe button, notification bell. That really helps me out and makes me feel good. So I would appreciate that greatly. And as always, if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.